the heads, the hands, and the hearts that made all of this possible. Can we give all of those people a round of applause? This is amazing, this is amazing. This is amazing, this is amazing. Yes. I am officially welcoming all of you to the Fan Fest. Very first one. Number one. Rhythm Section Masterclass in 2019. You are all welcome. Give yourself a round of applause. Yes. Those that know me, I don't really talk much. However, there are a few things I'd like to share with not only drummers in the place, but musicians at large. There are a few factors. Well, people know me as a drummer, you know, but they don't know other aspects in which I specialize in, you know. Well, profile does not really matter, but I've also done a few productions. I produced and arranged that song. Yes, sir. Yeah. Thank you. Yes. So now, having exposed myself to such a platform of being a musical producer and a musical arranger, there are certain pointers that are picked up as a drummer that are actually very vital to an individual who actually dreams of pursuing music to a higher scale. First of those locations is time. Time. Now, when I speak of time, some people may think, hey, no. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the drummer's best friend, which is click. That's a drummer's best friend. If you're a drummer and you are not friends with that thing, man. You know, click, very, very vital. Balega cool. And be a musician, click. You must be friends with this thing. Now, this is what I learned from one of my masters, well, one of the persons that taught me how to play drums. That the basic fundamental and the most important role a drummer plays in a band setting is to keep time. That's it. To keep time. There's a lot of, yeah. Clap for that. There's a lot of toys here, you know. They're very nice, don't you think? Very nice. You know, and I suppose it's one of our weaknesses as drummers, you know. Now that you've developed the speed that you want, now that you've developed, you know, the technique and everything, now you want to play everything that you see, you know, which is not necessarily vital, you know, because it does not work with everything else that is around you, you know. You forget the basic fundamental, which is keeping time. You understand? So it's very important. That's one of the things I actually preach in my life that I got from my master, Mthethwa Masi. The man himself. Representing. You know, that guy really taught me a lot. My God. Oh yeah, well, by the way, I'm saved. Thank you. So, yes, it's very important, Bazarani, for a drummer, and most of all, for everyone in the band, whether you're a singer, bass player, keyboard player, to be acquainted with time. Be acquainted, be close with the click. Quantize. Hey. You know, but I'm not going to preach today. But yes, time. Time Bazarani. You all got that? You nice with that? Clean. Secondly, speaking drums, I'm speaking to drummers now. Bafethu niyakhathala. Anikho fit bafowethu. Anikho fit bafowethu. But actually, one of my second pointers is stamina. It's very important to build up a good stamina as a drummer. It's a lot of work. I personally have had a fair share of playing with dry celebration. Everything. I don't know, guys, but some is a demon, don't tell me. But you know, and I learned so much from him as well. So, stamina, man. From the first song up until the 57th. Same level. You know, I learned that as well, and it's very important, not only for drummers, but I believe for every musician. You know, if you're a choir singer, there, come on, in heels, 57. You understand? So yes, that's another thing that I want to talk about and let everybody know that it is very important. It is very important. Practice, I wouldn't stress enough. Usis Eunice has just that. That's just done that. Practice is very vital. It's very important. It is imperative. It's imperative. It's very important. And practice has done me so good. It's done me well for so many years. It's kept me going for so many years. I've landed projects that I've never thought I would actually be able to do. Mainly because I did not necessarily see myself playing that repertoire or that program. But because I practiced enough and I was ready when I did not have the time, when the time came and the gig was offered to me, everything that I did in my own room, in my own time, in my own spare time, handled me, carried me through everything, every project I've done, everything that I have done. It is important to practice. It's important. A mere 20 minutes, more for what exit, will do you far good. Rudiments, everything. Exercises, vocabulary you develop. And people view music from the other side as just, it's just something, it's a symphony. Can you promise me that everybody's going to practice from today? Are you guys going to practice? Yeah, basically, that's about that. That's all I have to share with regards to my portion of this thing. However, Bkeka is still coming through, and we're still going to open some more things. He's still going to unleash the beast. He's still going to unleash the game. Yes. And another thing. I've came up. Thank you, sir. Next question. Good question. Beautiful question. I love it. Humility. something I picked up from home. It's something that I was taught from the car. Now, the verse then for me, it hits me in a different way because now, Jehovah umazi on a personal level. Abantu uqala ukusabe babo wakho uyakushaya. You understand? So now, mawuwazi ukusaba uJehova, ungamazi ungakazi umbone ngamehlo wakho. Kodwa umuzwa, every now and then, man, Jesus moves, God moves, man. He moves. So being connected to God in that scripture is basically what keeps me rooted and grounded more than anything. And apart from that, I love engaging with people. I love getting to know different types of people. You know, it could be maybe character or whatever. I do not know. Probably comes naturally. I do not know. But people, for me, are the greatest testimony. I grow by connecting with people. You know what I'm saying? Being pompous and being, now the guy up there, who do you engage with? Who do you speak with? Who speaks life into you? Who takes you to a better level? You get what I'm saying? A mere person or how much you do not know what they're thinking, how far they are with their thoughts, how deep they are. So when you engage with the person, it grows you as a human being. So that's that for me. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. One last question.
Siyabonga. How are you, sir?
Right, sir.
Great. Siyabonga Dube is my name. I'm a drummer. But more than anything, you are an amazing drummer. You are an inspiration to most of us in here. I'm sure a lot of us can attest to that. But I have just two quick questions. One, how the way you are so relaxed at drumming, you are just too relaxed, man, to have a punch leganje. How do you develop your punch? But you are relaxed, very relaxed. But how do you then develop your punch? Two, how do you develop your pattern around the drums? Because we see things, we tend to see things we wish we can do, but then you don't understand the basics of it. We see how yes. How do you develop your pattern around the drums? Thank you.
The first question was punch. Okay, punch for me. Punch I get from all of the drummers that inspire me. Remember my sound development. I'm connected. I love pop. Pop, just pop. And if you name pop, it does me. It heals my soul. And now when I check out all the pop artists and their drummers and how they articulate, stuff, that's where I built from. Number two, there's a technique, obviously, sticking. Sticking, yashu. Mangsha is the there's a difference. So it's a stick, just push it forward and you get the presence. It's not necessarily power or force. It's just force. Sticky. Sounds light. You can use it in certain genres. If you want, reggae. However, pop. It's not force. It's just sticking. Second question was? Patterns. Developing patterns around the drum. Patterns. Okay. based on my rudiments. I'm sure you've heard of that. Paradiddles, blah, blah, blah. Those things are very helpful. Every drummer should be, you really need to go into them. You know? As a drummer, you must go into those things. Spend time. 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Say when you wake up, 6 o'clock, just cut some for 6, go after 5. That's short 20 minutes. Just work on that thing. I'm telling you, 7 days, 8 days, you would have acquired so much vocabulary from that thing. And you don't necessarily have to get into the drum kit and actually do that. From a pillow, wherever, any surface whatsoever. You just work on that thing. You work on that thing. After 7 days, you will feel what they say. There's so much, man, that I'm hearing from. What can I do with it? There's something that people don't get a lot. I don't know if maybe some of you know. A pattern is a repetition of the same thing. So when you listen to it, it sounds like, yes, that's what you do. Yes, it's through. It's just and speed and it's repetition. It's a pattern. It's the same thing. It's teaching. It's a pattern. Repetition. You get what I'm saying? That's that for me, man. That's that. Are you answering? Yeah. You got some question down. Developing around the kids.